Welcome to The Good, the Great, and the Ugly. I'm Coach Gene Clemens. Thank you for joining us. Make sure you hit the subscribe button so that you can get notifications on all the new Giants players we review. Today we're looking at Nate Solder. It's fair to say that his time with the G-Men has been disappointing. We're going to look at the things that he does well, the things that he's great at, and some of the areas that he still needs to improve in. Stay tuned. Solder isn't a powerful run blocker, but he does do a good job of getting placement, especially normally on down blocks. But here you see him scoop underneath to get his hands on the defender and allows for the running play to get a little bit of traction. Here is where you see his ability as a down blocker. Notice how he gets leverage, gets his hands on that defender and allows him to wash him down the line and gives Barkley an opportunity to cut off of him for a gain. Again, here we see an opportunity for him to down block. And although the offensive play isn't as successful, you can see how effective he is at getting that defender down the line of scrimmage. When properly locked in, Solder is actually a very effective pass blocker. Here, you see him against the defensive end, and when the end cannot make an outside move and tries to go back inside, he stones him. In this play, he's against an obvious pass rusher, and he knows he has to stop the outside move. He's able to get square with the defender and keep him from beating him outside, thus neutralizing the threat. On this play, he's facing an obvious 9-tech pass rusher. He's able to square up the defender and widen him out. Now, even though this ends up being a sack, this is not the product of bad blocking by Solder. This defensive lineman is clearly going to make an inside move on Solder. Why he puts his hands on him in the first place is crazy to me. But then to not click his eyes back and take care of a linebacker blitzing is almost criminal. On this play, he gets his eyes in the right place. He's locked in on the outside rusher. And for some reason, right when you think he's going to take him, he turns his eyes inside and lets the defensive end go. In this final play, you see him get absolutely destroyed by this outside rusher who blows him into the backfield and essentially disrupts the ability for Barkley to be able to get started. Hopefully, new offensive coordinator Jason Garrett and offensive line coach Mark Colombo can help Solder return to the level that made him so sought after in New England. If they can, the offense can see great improvement, and it will go a long way in helping the Giants to have a successful season. For The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, I'm Coach Gene Clemens. Y'all have a good one.